Hello, this is Chris Lawrence, and I'm doing a review for Ze&Li portable camping stove, outdoor cooking system, the ultimate mobile kitchen. So I'm reviewing this for today, and again, just kind of talking a little bit about the construction itself. It's pretty big. It's about 1 liter. If you can look at the bottom, it's got some heat sink stuff at the bottom, and it's actually kind of has got a guard around this that can, with holes that can draw in air, and it can also shield from the actual wind itself. It's got a neoprene sleeve on the side here. The actual handle that comes with it is actually detachable, so everything basically kind of fits snug inside of the actual the stove itself. So basically you just you take this little cord here, just kind of pop it off, and then you pull this over, and then this attaches and snaps. The lid, it's pretty easy. You just kind of take this off. This is a kind of a soft rubber on the top here, and this is more like a hard plastic. And then we have inside, we have the actual where the actual the stove itself, or the actual the pot here that actually kind of sits on top. It'll sit on there. We'll show you just that in just a second. Then it has the actual burner piece. The only thing, this is kind of it's not really metal, so I mean, it is kind of metal, but it's coated, so I don't know, after high temp use, after a while, I'm sure it will kind of break down and kind of get corroded, but that's kind of typical of some of the cheaper stuff. And we also have the actual igniter itself here. It's got a push button place here on the side. And then we have in the bottom, I've got stored is the actual the fuel canister little stand here. So we basically kind of take that, we set this down, and then we take our this is an MSR canister. It's an 8 ounce. So in the actual grooves itself here, you've got like a smaller size and a bigger size where the little notch is there. So you just kind of set it here, so now it's pretty sturdy. That way you've got this, so it won't tip over. And then now we will, so on the bottom here, I'm going to flip that over, and that's going to be our on and off. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's tightened. And we will so you don't want to over tighten, but you want to kind of have it tight enough. The actual the on off is right here, but this piece here, these you can move them out, so they will kind of they'll stick and kind of wedge itself to the side. But we'll kind of do that on each one of these, so that we've got a place for it to sit. So now our stove has a place to kind of sit now. The inside, it's got some volume markings. This is the 5 the half a liter and then a full liter. and then the quarter after that, so the quarter markings. So we'll go ahead and get this started. We'll do about a half a liter. And again, this will be really good for families. So I've got 4 kids that will be eating off of this. So so when we're camping, this will serve well for us, because we'll be boiling a lot at once, or we don't have to boil as much. So but anyway, you've got a little lid here that will attach, and then from the side, just make sure I've got everything up. Again, the heat sinks will help with the actual keeping the heat, keeping it trapped. The actual shielding on the side here will kind of help break some of the wind itself. And that's pretty much it. So you just kind of, it takes about a minute or two to start boiling. We already see some of the stuff starting to get to go there. So again, it's real easy to clean back up and put together. So the heaviness, it's not too heavy, again, for the size that you have and for everything that's in there. So anyway, the construction's pretty good. There may be a few components that they could probably upgrade a little bit, but for the price, I think this is really good. And anyway, I'd recommend it. I'd also recommend checking out anybody else's. Do a little bit of research before you get started. This is a larger volume, so if you don't need that much volume or that much size, if you're cramped on space in your pack and stuff like that, then definitely look for something a little bit smaller. But this is a really good size for the actual price. So I'm impressed, and I really enjoy it. So we're looking forward to continue using this while we camp, while our family starts back camping. So anyway, take care. Have a good day.